Hello and welcome to our quick look, I'm calling it a quick look,
Okay.
of Street Fighter 5. I'm Lee Bradley and I'm joined by the bandanaed
Rich Walker.
You right, Rich?
Yeah, I thought I'd dress for the occasion, you know?
Before we do anything else,
Yeah.
can we explain to the viewers why I previewed this and not you?
Because I had too much on my plate.
What's the real reason?
You didn't beat me at anything.
Yeah, I did.
What'd you beat me at?
I'm the Street Fighter King in this office, bruv.
No, I don't remember that.
I am.
No, rubbish. Anyway, let's talk about the game.
Alright, so I am what's commonly known as a spreadsheet Ken? Not spreadsheet Ken, flowchart Ken.
A cheap ass.
Can't even get that right.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit cheap. So I'm not a master of V triggers and V
Right.
focus and all of that.
This isn't you playing then?
No. If you are like me, and I know that applies to far more people,
Right.
you know, that's the vast majority of players, right?
Yeah.
You've got a couple of characters that you know, and you've been playing the same way since 1994, 2, whatever it is.
Ryu and Sagat, mate.
You will be pleased to know that you can pick up this game, and everything's going to feel familiar.
Right.
The actual core of the game
Yeah.
is exactly the same as it's been for ages. Or
Yeah.
it's not exactly the same, but you know how to do a Dragon Punch, you're still
Of
going to do a
course.
Dragon Punch.
Brilliant.
Blah blah, none of that's changed.
Can I just say this looks bloody gorgeous as well?
It does, right? It's 1080p and 60 frames per second.
And I said bloody because I'm English, and this is the most
Isn't it
stereotypical
amazing?
representation of England I've ever seen in a video game ever.
Isn't it amazing? Every
This doesn't
time I go
happen.
to the train station,
Yeah.
there's always Beefeaters playing in a brass band.
They're palace guards, aren't they? Beefeaters are the ones who at London Tower with the little flat hats and the.
Well, Beefeaters don't have those things.
No. The bearskins are the palace guards, aren't they?
Alright.
Like it matters.
I've only been in London my whole
Yeah.
life, I still
Yeah.
didn't know that. And there's a punk rocker alert and
Yeah.
a pub. That's a pub.
What's it called? London pub. Brilliant.
Anyway, none of that's important. So the new stuff that they've layered on top of
Yeah.
the kind of core combat are V triggers,
Yes.
which are special actions unique to each character that augment their fighting style.
Right.
So in Ryu's case, or Ryu, depending on your pronunciation, he can do parries,
Okay.
like in what was
Street
it?
Fighter 3, isn't it?
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you. And V skills that turn your, they kind of turn you badass,
Okay.
and they add modifiers to each of your special moves.
Wow.
So I'm going to use another really easy example.
Yeah.
I think Ryu's fireball hits multiple times
Okay.
once you've activated it.
That was a hell of a finisher. Chun-Li just unleashed there. 40 hits. That wasn't possible in other Street Fighter games, was it? That many hits in a combo?
Yeah, mate.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I've never
Wow.
done it. But yeah, I can do the thing where you jump into them, kick them, and then sweep their leg.
Okay.
And then if they're stupid, I can Dragon Punch them afterwards.
Nice, nice. This is one of the latest characters, isn't it? Charlie Nash.
Yeah.
Girl's old buddy. He
Yeah.
looks like he's been stitched together from bits.
Well, he went missing, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's been missing for a while, but now he's back, and he's a bit kind of Frankenstein-y in his face.
Why has he got a jewel in his head?
Because he's special. I'm sure there's some ridiculous story, but we
Yeah.
don't know it yet.
Okay.
All we know is that he's back, and he's got, I hope they do it in the vid, he's got a really cool move where he kind of jumps,
Yeah.
grabs his opponent and chucks him to the ground. It's not a special or anything, or it's a thing you have to execute,
Right.
but it's really satisfying to do, and it
Okay.
feels really, really, really good. His special is also, oh, he's going to lose, so we're not going to see it now. His special is he kind of disappears
Right.
and appears behind the player and doesn't chop him in half, but does it like a thing
Yeah.
that chops him. It's not like Kingsman. Nobody
Right.
flops literally
Okay.
in half.
I haven't seen that film. Spoilers.
Have you not? You really
Nah,
should.
But I
Look,
love
look,
the
look,
art
look,
style. Love it. I love all the kind of wavy stuff. Oh wow, that's really cool.
It's pretty cool. One of the things that they were talking about when they were showing it off is the fact that because it's only coming out on PS4,
Yeah.
well that's a lie, it's coming out on PC and there's
PC
cross-platform
as
play, but because it's only being developed for one console, they can just optimise the shit out of it
Right.
for that set of hardware.
Yeah.
Because usually they'd have to kind of spread it out and be like, well, will it work over here and blah blah blah.
Sure.
And it is looking good. Although I would have preferred a completely different art style personally.
Really, I like this.
I really like the HD remix kind of udon visuals.
Yeah, I love that, but it's not going to wow as much, is it, on a console like
No,
we have
it
now
wouldn't,
on a
yeah.
PS4?
That's
But
true.
this, I think, is a good kind of balance between kind of realism and cartoony, exaggeration, caricatured characters. So it's a good balance.
The Street Fighter franchise has always revelled in kind of national stereotypes, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. This is the best. You've got the guy with the bowler hat. Is that a croquet mallet he's got as well? Because we all play croquet and we all carry our croquet mallets with us.
What you just saw there was Ryu doing his V-skills thing.
Right.
That's why he gets the funny outline and the
Okay.
swooshiness.
How'd you build up that V energy in your little bar?
There are different ways, and I wrote it down.
Brilliant.
Right, Ryu's V-trigger thing is he does extra damage and gains guard break abilities. His V-skill thing is the parries.
Okay.
Chun-Li's V-trigger thing,
Oh, here we go.
she gains extra hits on her attacks. Her V-skill thing is called Rankyaku.
Okay.
Don't know what it does, 'cause I didn't write it down.
But yeah, and Bison's back. He's got a flappy coat which he didn't used to have, and he's got white hair now. What's that all about?
Bison can reflect projectiles now.
That's cool. Like
Yeah.
Rose can.
Yeah, so he it's the timing of it's super hard to pull off though. Oh, not
Right.
super hard, but there's you have to kind of really
Yeah.
learn it and get it down. It's not like as soon as you see it coming out, you do it.
Right. Okay.
It's you have to kind of.
That didn't last
work
long. Jeez, he looks devastating.
Do you know what I didn't see on this level? I
What's
hope
that?
it's in the B-roll. You know, so I played this level and the one in China,
Yeah.
where she gets like you can, if
The
the
needles on her
finisher is right at the edge of the screen, then you bash the person through the wall. They kind of fall into a restaurant, and then at the start of the next round, they've got noodles on there.
Oh, okay. Nice.
This one, I think maybe I did it once. You like bash them up against the train or something.
All right.
It's not quite as funny.
They have a train on their head for the next round.
I can't remember anyway. Yeah, so it's Chun-Li fighting back. Bison's other thing is his V-trigger is improved movement and new combos.
Okay.
So it's unique to each one.
Right.
Obviously, they've got their basic set of like 4 moves or whatever
Yeah.
it is, but they change depending on what you've got active and what you haven't. Who's
Right.
going to win this one?
Bison. I mean, look at that. Clearly, he's going to win. This looks awesome. This is his Psycho Crusher, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right.
Always been a fan of the Psycho Crusher. It's good.
You can't just do it normal though.
You can't. It's only his finisher.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone grey, hasn't he? He needs some just for men. Bison.
I'm not very good at charge attacks either.
No, I can't master charge characters. I can't pull off the finishers with them.
Yeah, because I don't know why. I mean, I can do them,
It's like back forward.
but I can't do them
Back
in the
forward.
spur of the moment.
Yeah, it's
I can
tough.
do a dragon punch. Like
I
in
end
my
up just
sleep.
kind of wiggling the D-pad and hoping that works. I pulled it off now and again.
But we have established who is the Street Fighter King.
No, I think we need a rematch.
All right, we will have it of this. We'll do it
okay.
live on the stream.
Alright, yeah, let's do that. Do EX moves work the same way? Do you still have your those EX moves you did with pressing 2 buttons?
Yeah.
What are they called again?
Yeah, no, you do. And to pull off your like ultimate thing,
Yeah.
you have to do a double, so like a double quarter circle or
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
then hit it.
So same as usual.
But
okay.
a single button. Sorry.
Right.
But the things like parries you use,
Yeah.
like is it 2 hard kick or 2 hard kick, hard
I'm not
punch?
sure.
Anyway, that is the end of the video. I believe you're going to see something slightly spectacular in a minute. That Street Fighter 5 is out on PlayStation 4 in April next year.
And PC.
And PC, if that's what you're into. I'm Lee Bradley.
I'm Rich Walker. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, and see you next time.
Like, subscribe, and all that.
Bye.
Thank you. Hadouken!